Sir, ma'am, your drinks?
Oh. Why, thank you. Cheers.
Cheers. So, where are we going for season 4 again?
In Abanya, you know, at the base of Mount Majura.
Right. Should we start getting ready then?
Is it that time already?
Yeah. We should probably go before time runs out. Survivor Canberra is back with its 4th season, and this time we're heading to Mount Majura.
11 new contestants will dive headfirst into a dangerous new game of twists and turns.
I think having a theme like Mount Majura shrouds it in mystery. I just want to go into it with, again, absolutely no regrets.
What I'm hoping will help me the most is my ability to build a rapport with people, to get them to trust me and feel comfortable with me. But at the end of the day, I will deceive and manipulate anyone, and I'll burn anyone if it means me getting to the end of the game.
I definitely think I work better with men. I don't know, maybe it's the fact that I've just been a sport addict all my life, but if I had a choice of guy with the exact same personalities as another girl, I'll take the guy any day of the week.
I think if I won, the reason would be because of the connections that I've made and being able to have those people that I've made relationships with care about my journey.
Perhaps the biggest twist of all, we've decided to invite some players back that we think deserve a second chance.
From season 2, I've learned that you don't need to get ready if you stay ready. It's not gonna fucking happen again. I'm prepared. I am gonna bring an ankle brace with me. I'm not rolling that shit again.
In my multiculture, you gain strength from the people that you kill. You take in their power as well. So I think to be the strongest player, you have to take out the stronger players. So anyone that I perceive as a powerful player is on my hit list.
In our toughest season yet, we're posing the question, how would you play if it was your last chance?
I will lie, cheat and steal. I'll kill. I take that back, I won't kill. Don't use this in court years to come.
If this is my last chance, maybe I am more open to taking a few more risks.
I'm playing again for revenge. I was robbed!
They will have to learn to adapt or they'll be voted out.
I would like to leave behind a good trail of motivation, positivity, maybe be remembered as Survivor Canberra's sweetheart or something like that.
In the end, only one will remain to claim the cash prize.
Why am I coming back to play again? Well, it's all about the fans.
Who will have what it takes to outwit, outplay and outlast all the rest?
18 contestants, 2 days, 1 survivor. Come on in.
All right, welcome to Survivor Canberra Season 4, Mount Majura.
Woo!
Yay!
Awesome. Well, this season is appropriately named because we are in the beautiful foothills of Mount Majura in Canberra.
And as a wise woman once said, it ain't about how fast I get there.
It ain't about what's waiting on the other side.
It's the climb. Thank you, Miley Cyrus.
Anyway, as always, we're going to start our weekend with an acknowledgement of country. So I'd like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land that we meet on this weekend, the Ngunnawal people. I'd like to pay my respects to their elders past and present and extend that respect to any Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islanders here with us today.
Yeah, thanks Liv. Let's get into our tribes, shall we?
Let's do it. All right. On the left here in red, we have the Buru tribe. I'm going to give you your buffs. And in Ngunnawal language, Buru means kangaroo. And to our right in blue, we have the Gula tribe, and in Ngunnawal language, Gula
Meaning who's
means
catching.
koala.
Nice.
Beautiful. Pop your buffs on.
And I cannot wait to see how this weekend plays out, because by the end of the weekend, one of you is going to win the total cash prize of $200 and the title of Soul. Wait. 11? 11? There's only 11 players here. Did you remember to send out all the invites? True, that is so true. Well, we thought, because one of the major themes of this season is taking a chance, that if you're all getting your first chance at playing Survivor Canberra, that we invite some people back that deserve a second chance.
Introducing this season's returnees. First up from Survivor Canberra Season 3, Survivor Canberra versus the World, we have Maddie, who's coming in. Maddie is joining the Buru tribe. Give you that buff. Thank you. No worries.
Welcome, Maddie. All right, also from Survivor Canberra versus the World, we have Anthea.
Woo!
Anthea is joining the Gula tribe, so grab a buff. Anthea, welcome.
Thank you. And from Survivor Canberra Season 2, The Ultimate Sacrifice, we have Simon. And Simon is joining the Gula tribe.
Welcome, Simon.
Welcome, Simon.
You are joining the Gula tribe. Take a buff, join.
Thank you.
Tony Danza. All right, also from Survivor Canberra, The Ultimate Sacrifice, we have Hayley.
And Hayley is joining Buru. Now for our Survivor Canberra OGs, we have from Survivor Canberra Season 1, Janine.
Woo!
And Janine is joining the Buru tribe.
Left too early.
Welcome, Janine.
All right, another one of our OGs from Survivor Canberra Season 1, we have Aston.
Hey!
And Aston is joining Buru. Welcome, Aston. And last but not least, also from Survivor Canberra Season 1, we have Rose. And Rose is joining Gula.
Rose, you are joining Gula. Grab a buff. Enjoy. All right, so whether it's your first chance playing or your second chance playing could always be your last chance. So grab every opportunity with both hands and refuse to let go.
That's it.
Yeah. Aston, welcome back.
No.
Aston, it's been a while since we've seen you, so could you update us with your occupation and location?
So I'm Aston, right? I work at a warehouse, nothing exciting. What was the other question?
Your location.
Oh yeah, I live in Brisbane.
Right, so that's changed since we've seen you last. How are you feeling about being back?
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, just good to be around it again, and yeah, can't wait. I want to come back and prove that I'm, amongst the elite of the LRG community in Australia, and specifically Survivor Canberra.
So down here in the front with the glasses, I might ask you to give us your name, age and location, and tell me how you feel about the returnees this season.
Yes, well, my name's Derek. I am 24, I'm from Melbourne, and an employment coach. And I'm super excited. I think it's good to have a little bit of everyone, returning players as well, and it's gonna be a good time. If I need to work with someone, make them think that I'm with them, if I need to create that bond just for the sake of building a rapport, I'm willing to do so. It might not be genuine in that moment, but I'm willing to build it after the game, because as soon as I have my money, we can worry about everything else.
Maddie, welcome back.
Yeah.
It's been a year since you played Season 3, but if anything's changed, can you update us with your occupation and location, please?
I'm still living in Sydney, Penrith. I am still a teacher. And what else is the other question?
That was it at the moment.
My hands are very sweaty. Things I will say to myself: win, 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 and stay cool, calm, and collected, like a cucumber.
Rose, welcome back.
Thanks.
So, Rose, just update us with your occupation and location, please.
Still working on policy stuff, just in different locations around Canberra.
Yep, lovely. And I think it's a bit of a tradition for us. I call you out a bit sometimes. You have the unique distinction in amongst the returnees of voting two of the other returnees.
Who did I vote out, Jan? Who?
Would you like me to name names? I wasn't going to, but how does it feel to see those people back that you have voted out in a previous season?
Great. I'm very glad. I'm very glad they're here. It's all excellent. I wish everyone the best. I'm sure we'll all be very happy playing
Love
together.
and light.
So season 1, I survived a few tricky votes. I was quite nervous. And then, of course, there was a tribe swap and story of my life. This did not go well. I got swap screwed and I got taken out. I'm coming back to play Survivor Canberra because why wouldn't I?
I'm Hayley. I still live in Sydney. You can still call me Belt Girl affectionately. I'm sure I will also get Ankle Girl now. But I still work for a belt company.
Yeah, and as you know, we're not going to harp on that, but so much of your narrative in season 2 was about your injury, about your ankle. How important is it for you to come back and change that narrative?
Well, very. It really sucked going home thanks to an injury. I'm just really excited to have another chance to play my game and not have it dictated by something kind of out of my control. Right. I'm excited to be here. I'm so excited to meet all of you. I'm excited to have a good time.
I'm coming back to prove that me running the tribe while I couldn't walk wasn't a fluke. I'm coming back to prove that I have what it takes to win, and I will win.
Anthea, welcome back.
Thank you.
Lovely to have you here. Can you state your occupation and location for us, please?
So I research vision impairment and blindness, and I live in Mossvale.
Lovely. Now I want to know, Anthea, why come back? What's the motivation to come back and play Survivor Canberra again?
Season 3 for me was a wild experience. I didn't anticipate how fun it would be, and also how much it hurt to get voted out.
Right.
So I'm here to have a little bit of healing, right some wrongs, and have a lot of fun and make it to the end.
My mantra going in is clear eyes, cold heart. Like, just be calculated, be warm with people, but just keep my heart cold. Don't listen to my gut, just be more analytical and calculated.
So I'm Adele, 32, here in Canberra, and I work for an outdoor education company as a program coordinator.
Lovely, great job. How do you think that job's going to help you in Survivor?
I mean, I've lived a lot of my life in the outdoors, and I love logistics, so planning, but you know, it's all about working with the team and, you know, getting us through challenges, and yeah, very excited.
I'm an outgoing, personable, friendly person, so I think that will make people trust me, and, you know, also, like, I have the resilience and determination, and some people would call it stubbornness, to stick it out and to give it absolutely, like, all I've got to win challenges.
And I think we have one more contestant over here on the right. If you could give us your name, age, location and occupation.
Hi, I'm Ben, I'm 21, from Brisbane, and I'm a retired karaoke host.
Amazing. We might get you to come out of retirement at some point.
You might have to. I really pride myself on my creative brain. I'd love to be able to put some paranoia in people's minds with fake idols. Otherwise, I would love to split the votes many times. I would love to pull off something or come up with a move that ends in a 3-2-2-1-1.
Great, that's everyone. Welcome.
Well
what
done.
a cast.
Well done, everyone.
Yeah.
That was good.
What a cast we have for Survivor Canberra Season 4. And as I was going to say before, one of you is going to outwit, outplay and outlast the rest to win the total cash prize of $200 and the title of Sole Survivor.
So be brave this weekend, seize your opportunities and play like it is your last chance.
Yeah, and we do have a task for you. So when you get back to camp, there will be tree mail. So one person from each tribe grab it, read the tree mail out loud to your whole tribe when you get back to camp.
You can head on out and we'll see you at your first challenge. We'll see you at your first challenge.
It's a beautiful day to be on Survivor. The sun's shining, there's no rain. It's just a beautiful game that I'm so excited to be a part of, and this is living out my Survivor dream.
Hey, we did it! Yes, we found the tribe. Yes!
Victory!
Does anyone actually remember what the task was?
Read tree mail.
Since you were the designated holder,
I've already had half the experience. Someone else should do it.
Who would like to?
Who's got a good voice?
I'll read it.
Yeah.
Yay!
I got the chance to read tree mail. Amazing. That was good. No one wanted to volunteer. I was like, oh, this is my chance. I can read it. That was exciting. It was an exciting moment. Welcome to your campsite for Survivor Canberra Season 4, Mount Majura. This is your home for the next 2 days. You have been provided with basic supplies. Your water well is nearby. Take time to acquaint yourself with the area. You never know what you might find. Ooh, okay, first we have a quest for you all. In this quest, you will be tested on your ability to outwit, outplay, and outlast. Divide into 3 teams. The first team, 3 people, will compete in the outwit section of the challenge. The second team, 4 people, in the outplay section, and the third team, 2 people, in the outlast section. All 3 teams will have 8 minutes to complete the challenge. If all 3 teams are successful, your tribe will win an advantage at the next immunity challenge. Decide your roles now, good luck. Okay, we read the tree mail and we have to pick who should go within the outplay, outwit and outlast components. My first mindset was, okay, don't do outwit. If you fail a puzzle in the first episode, it's typically not a good thing.
I want to be an outwit because I'm not sure what's going to happen in outplay.
That's fair.
And outlast.
So you have one outwitter, one outlaster.
I'm happy to nominate for outplay.
Me too.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll do outlast with you.
Outplay.
Okay, so that's 2 of us.
You're maybe 2 dummies are over here.
I'm feeling really nervous being introduced to the Gula tribe.
Hi, my name's Jasmine. I'm 32 years old. I'm an administration assistant and I live in Newcastle, which is 2 hours north of Sydney. I love to weightlift. I love eating food, love watching movies, love going for hikes, love walking the dogs. My initial reaction when I first got casted was, shit, I need to have like a game plan. I can't think on the go, so I need to, if I fake a story, think about it, stick to it. Do I put an accent on so people think I'm stupid?
Here we go.
Are you going to read or am I going to read?
What you choose, how's that?
I'll read.
All right.
You go first.
Righto. We took the outlast component, which was 2 people from our tribe, and we were given a dilemma.
Welcome to the Outlast section of the quest to win an advantage at the first immunity challenge. Your section of the quest is simple. We have a dilemma for you. There are 2 clues to 1 hidden immunity idol on the table. If one of you takes a clue, you will fail your section and therefore your tribe will fail the whole quest.
We essentially had 2 clues in a little bowl. We could both decide to take it and be presented with an immunity idol. Our team would automatically fail the challenge.
If both of you leave the clues to the hidden immunity idol on the table, you will successfully complete your section and may go back to camp. If you take the clues, we will not reveal to your tribe that it was your section that failed. You either win as a tribe or lose as a tribe.
Our element offered us a clue to an individual immunity item, and if we took that, then our team would fail the complete challenge. So if we take this, then you and I have an advantage in finding an immunity idol.
I think my first gut feeling when I read it out was just leave it on the table.
My first thought was I'm going to leave it. When I first started reading it, I'll leave it.
Yep.
And then reading through it, talking out with you, all these scenarios kept popping in my head.
Because if we take it, you and I are bound to each other. I really would have liked the individual immunity clue, but because it was with Jasmine and because it was so early, I just wasn't in a position to make that play. Normally your first gut feel is the best one.
Okay, let's leave it. And I feel like because we've had this time together, we've
Good
somewhat
work.
bonded.
Now we can talk about whatever we want.
Welcome to the Outwit section of the quest to win an advantage at the first immunity challenge. Your section of the quest is simple. Look at the pentagon shape below. How many triangles are there? Write your answer on the line below within the 8-minute time limit. Once you have written your answer below, it is locked in and you may head back to camp. At the next challenge, we will reveal if all 3 sections were successfully completed.
I was a part of Outwit, which was a challenge to count how many triangles are in a pentagon. So it's with triangles within triangles. Okay, so we've got its triangles, and we've got like many different triangles. Do we all want to have a go at counting them all and then
individually, and then we can
put them together?
Yeah,
that sounds good.
Okay.
I feel it was a bit tricky when you have to just use your mind and imagination to kind of separate the triangles in the pentagon. I feel like Natalie was good at it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think there's 30.
I didn't want to put my hand up for puzzles or anything like this because puzzles are one of the most dangerous things to put your hand up for and say, hey, I'm great at puzzles, which I am, by the way.
Hi, my name's Natalie. I'm 36. I work in the APS usually, but I'm currently on maternity leave and I'm from Canberra. I have 2 kids. One is almost 1 and the other one is almost 3. I would really like in the game to be able to use an idol correctly and spectacularly. Survivor Canberra is an amazing opportunity to be able to see if I can play the game, and I'm so excited.
Oh, good job. Nice work. The girls I did the Outwit quest with seem nice, Natalie and Mushi. How do I feel coming back? Yeah, good. I think there's a bit less pressure than like every time you play. I think there's less pressure.
I feel that I might be in a disadvantage because someone who played this game knows a bit more, and they know all the things they did wrong, so they will try to do it right.
Everyone is quite a bit nervous about being the first one out, so I guess that's something we have all in common.
I was not surprised to see Aston. That's great. Very happy to work with Aston if that opportunity presents itself. So I'm really no threat.
Oh, maybe this season is going to be your season.
I was a little bit surprised to see Janine. I'm not so sure that Janine wouldn't come in with a little bit of an agenda. Maybe? We'll see what happens. Got her out once.
Welcome to the you're part of the challenge. So with this challenge, you will have 8 minutes.
Okay.
Oh God.
Well, your goal is to finish every single food item on this table.
Eat it. So the challenge was divided into 3 parts. There was an outwit, outlast, outplay. I was part of the outplay section, and there was 4 of us. So there was Anthea, there was Will, there was Ben, and there was myself. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's awful. No.
Is this mushrooms?
No.
Okay. I thought it was going to be easy, but it was disgusting. The croissant was dry, and then so I went for the century egg because I love eggs, and it was funky.
You will not be updated on how long you have left, but you will know when the time limit is up. Once you've eaten all the food on the table, you must head back to camp. At the next challenge, we will reveal if all 3 sections work. So even if
sardines and jelly, that's fine. I love jelly. I love sardines. I struggled.
I'm gonna do this.
Oh my god, that was from the stale croissant. This is not good.
Oh, this is so funky.
I am a bit nervous that I let the team down in the sense that I was gagging over a stale croissant.
I just gagged at the croissant. This is not good. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry, Derek.
Are you going to be okay?
I don't think so.
I was gagging, but we got through it, and I think we did well. How does everyone feel about this group?
I love it.
Should we like...
Absolutely. Works for me.
Getting towards the end of our time, I feel good about those 3 dudes. So I said, how does everyone feel about this?
No, down to look out for each other.
I feel like we're absolutely bonded by this, right? I mean, I feel like I have so much respect for you guys for being able to eat.
I feel really good about this. We've worked well, supported each other. has a returnee. I'm worried that people are going to be like, she's had a chance. The three of them are going to team up. So I feel like I've got to do double duty to form strong alliances and make good networks. Can I just say, I don't know the other returnees.
No?
And I'll call it.
Oh, dope. Where's the croissant?
And you guys will...
Oh, go, go, go.
Tell me empty mouse as well.
When I was thinking about the challenge, I knew that there was 3, 4 and 2, and so I wanted to be with the bigger group because I was thinking it would be a good opportunity to get like a group of numbers, so that's why I selected to go into outplay.
Oh God, you guys are troopers.
I think Anthony mentioned, like, should we be a 4? Like, could we potentially work together? And that's the first mention I've had of like any sort of alliance. My strategy is to talk to everyone. I think I'm kind of modelling it on what Ma did in season 2, in which she was flexible due to the fact that she had options with every single person in the game. I don't know. I don't have Ma's talent. I'm not as good as her, so I just need to force it out of myself. My name is Will. I'm 25 years old. I am a geospatial scientist, and I live in Canberra. Obviously, I'm a big fan of Survivor. I've been watching since I was about 8 years old. My strategy for Survivor Canberra is to make sure I have connections with everyone in the game, so that like there is a possible move. Like there's always a path forward. There's always like flexibility there.
Anthea, fine. Derek, last one.
Oh, I can't even look at my phone.
All right, let's stop the timer. All right, congratulations guys on finishing your challenge. You will know if you ate everything in time later on. Head back to your tribe and good luck.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was
Good job, guys.
Do you think there's anything hidden around our campsite?
There's one way to find out.
Okay, let's go.
But it did say you never know what you're going to find, didn't it? So
I saw something glimmer.
that's thorny, so be careful. I'm a little concerned because last time I got voted out because I was looking madly for love rocks, which made no difference in the world, and here I am stuck again. Unbelievable. I just had a dilemma with Jasmine, and she's interesting because she wanted, I think she might have wanted to take the immunity clue. That could be a major mistake.
We'll never know, right?
No, that's right. Either of us could get voted out first here.
I can't think on the spot. I normally just talk and then I blurt it out.
What did you have to do?
Mental endurance.
Mental endurance.
I thought I had to keep like running or plank like what everyone else said.
What's mental endurance?
She got awkward when we were explaining that to everybody else, and she was avoiding the question, and it sounded sus. So I had to take over and just tell everybody that we were offered a clue, and shut it down. We could take a clue to an individual immunity idol, and if we did, that would make us by default fail this challenge. Or conversely, we just come back. So we came back. It was too sketchy and we looked bad. So you had an eating challenge, they had a mathematical challenge, and we had a dilemma.
An ethical dilemma.
An ethical dilemma. We were given the opportunity to fail the team and take a clue to an individual immunity or come back, and we came back.
I feel like Simon is trying to come back and dominate. They said that they did the right choice, which is they gave up the clue for the hidden immunity idol. But I have a feeling they didn't give up the clue, and I feel like they did find it.
We thought we'd start on the right foot. Because if we can keep strong and keep numbers together.
I think Simon stands out in our tribe. I saw him in season 2 and I loved him, great character. And he's nice, he's a nice guy, but I think he might take a leadership role and might rub some people the wrong way. Maybe it sounds like he's someone who might stand out in that regard.
Jasmine, Derek, Anthea, Will, Ben, Natalie, Mushy. Rose.
I forgot all of that already.
And I've got terrible for names.
Returnees normally do really well when they come back. So personally, I don't want to see them win. They've already had the experience, and I want to be here. I want to win. I want to do this on my first shot. So if they got to go, they got to go. But for now, we're going to keep it cute, keep it calm.
Do you just remember, or do you have like a way of remembering?
No, I'm with it. But what I tried to do was associate it when everybody went through it, and I missed yours because I got caught up in karaoke.
Yeah.
And I went. What was his name?
So of the other returning players, Rose and Simon, I've seen their seasons. I think Simon's a tricky one. I really don't know whether to try and work with them or try and really distance myself from them. I think the best thing is probably to keep my options open.
Welcome to our campsite for Survivor, Canberra Season 4, Mount Majura. This is your home for the next 2 days.
Coming back into Survivor is such a good feeling. Like a lot of nerves, but I'm just pumped to rip in. I'm keen to just show how good of a player that I can be.
Divide into 3 teams. The first team, 3 people, will compete in the outwit section of the challenge. The second team, 4 people, in the outplay section, and the third team, 2 people, in the outlast section. Oh God, we're in trouble.
To win Survivor Canberra, I'm just going to stick and move. I'm just going to be constantly moving, be constantly changing tactics. I'm not going to stick in one spot for too long. If I'm at the top, I'm going to shift it up. If I'm at the bottom, I'm going to shift it up.
8 minutes to complete the challenge. If all 3 teams are successful, in your tribe will win an advantage at the next immunity challenge. Decide your roles now. Good luck.
Instantly put my hand up for outplay. I thought it would be some sort of physical challenge that I think I'd be all right at. It was kind of a democratic situation where everyone just kind of said what they didn't want to do, and we just divvied it up based off that. Yeah, I'm not doing a puzzle. I can't do a puzzle. I can't do a puzzle. I can't do a puzzle.
I think this tribe is an interesting one for me. I like them. I'm not necessarily so certain they like me. Do you want to do outplay? You said you didn't want to do the puzzle, right?
No, I don't want to do the puzzle.
All right, so outplay. You two said outwit?
Yeah.
Unless any of you 3 really want to do the puzzle. I'm not super confident, but I'm happy to stick my hand up. I feel like I've been talking a little bit too much, and I worry that I've kind of put a big red X on my name. Right.
I guess for the returning players, like in terms of the challenges that have been before, like can you think of anything that these would be?
Okay. My season, what was the first challenge was a tug of war. It won't be that.
I'm very wary of Hayley. I think she's a good player. Ideally, if we were going to go to tribal after this, I would love to try and pivot it towards Hayley, but I'm not trying to make too many waves.
So I'll do, so 1, 2, 3, 4 outplay. 1, 2, 3.
We're all out.
Yeah.
So 3 for
we got there.
4 for outplay, and 2 for outlast.
We did it, guys.
Okay.
Right.
Woo! I actually think we've got a really good tribe here, good mixture of ages, and I don't know, I think it'll be interesting as things unfold and we actually get the chance to get to know each other a bit more. My name's Bree, I'm 24 and I'm from Melbourne. I definitely like to overanalyze things big time. So yeah, if you get really close to me as an ally, I will be like this in your ear hole the whole time. I feel like at the start I may appear like the hero that wants to be everyone's friend or whatever at the start. And then if someone tries to screw me over, or as the game sort of progresses, I want to try and put something on a resume per se, I might turn into a bit of a villain. So in that case, I suppose it's up to you guys as the viewers to decide.
Welcome to the outwit section of the quest to win an advantage at the first immunity challenge. Your section of the quest is simple. Look at the pentagon shape below. How many triangles are there? Classic. Write your answer on the line below within the 8-minute time limit. Once you have written your answer below, it is locked in and you may head back to camp. At the next challenge, we'll reveal if all 3 sections were successfully completed.
So the part of the quest that we had was a puzzle. So there was a hexagon with a whole bunch of triangles inside that hexagon, and we had to count how many triangles there were in the whole thing.
Yeah.
6, no, let's start from here. This one. Put your finger there.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, you're right.
The two girls I worked with were Adele and Bree, and they were fantastic to work with. Everyone sort of had equal share of doing the puzzle. We all sort of gave the number that we thought it would be.
9, 10. Yeah, 28.
Our portion, the outwit part, did quite well. Hopefully we found all the triangles.
Good work, guys.
Woo! Yes.
I really like Bree, and Bree and I did the first challenge together, so we seem to be on the same wavelength in terms of like knowing Survivor.
So I told my daughter about it because she's a fan of Survivor.
Yeah.
She goes, "Oh, Dad, you should go on it.
Yeah.
Meet some people, make some friends." Yeah.
Welcome to the Outlast section of the quest. To win an advantage at the first immunity challenge, your section of the quest is simple. We have a dilemma for you. There are 2 clues to 1 hidden immunity idol on the table. If one of you takes the clue, you will fail your section and therefore your tribe will fail the whole quest.
So we just did our first little mini challenge with the group. We had to split off after our tree mail. And I was doing Outlast, and we actually got the chance to get a clue for an immunity idol.
If both of you leave the clues to the hidden immunity idol on the table, you successfully complete your section and may go back to camp. If you take the clues, we will not reveal to your tribe that it was your section that lost. You either win as a tribe or lose as a tribe. The drama, the anxiety is bubbling. I just don't want to be first boot. And I want to go far. I want to make merge. I'm happy not to take it because my reasoning is if we take that, that's already going to put angst. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel like I could have contributed more. My last season performance, I was as useless as an ashtray on a motorbike, really. Let's be real. I honestly had no idea what I was doing. And I was very swap screwed. So if there's a swap soon, I'm going to be really pissed. Dan. I'm happy not to take it. But what are we going to say to them when they ask us what our challenge is? Because I'm not amazing at lying. What are we going to say?
Well, let's be honest, because if one of us... Let me read the bloody thing again.
Read it again. I guess if we're honest, then they're going to trust us.
Correct. We wanted to do the right thing and we decided to not take the clue, which I feel good about. I would feel guilty if I took it because then our whole team would fail. So yeah, I feel good about that. My name is Jordan Kelly. I am 42. I am from Canberra and I am a club manager for Clubline Gym. I wear my heart on my sleeve and I'm a very empathetic person, so I normally warm towards people who get me in the feels. I'm competitive at everything. That's because I like to be perfect and I hate losing. So even just getting off that line when the lights go green, I've got to be the first one over that line. No cars can beat me. It just means we're not safe, but so be it.
Yeah, it's round 1. Let's just go, aim to win the challenge, be honest.
Bam.
Loyal players, we're heroes. Done. So Jordan, I feel like we have a good connection. Just doing the challenge together and just getting to talk, and we both wanted to go to R&B Fridays this weekend, but we're like, no, we have to play Survivor. This is probably our only other opportunity and his first opportunity. I wanted to go to R&B Fridays, but that's tonight.
Oh, I know.
And I was so cut.
I went to get tickets and I'm like, hang on a minute.
I was like,
Bugger.
Jason Derulo, I've already seen, love him. Flo Rida, yes. I need to slow it down, chill, relax. I barely slept last night.
Yeah, no, that was literally the challenge. We either grabbed it and then we had the opportunity to find an immunity idol, or we don't grab it and we keep the
what was the Outlast part?
That was it.
That was it. Jordan and Maddie were talking the biggest quack of crap I have ever fucking seen. There is no way they just stood there and did nothing. There is 1000% chance they took their idol clue.
So you're all welcome.
We really,
we didn't fail.
For the team.
Well, we didn't fail for our team.
No, we didn't fail. Did you guys?
We had a puzzle. So yeah.
It was basically it was something about Maddie I don't trust at all. She just got the eyes, man. It just, fuck, I'm gonna be keeping one eye on her, I feel like.
I think I'm getting names. Adele. Yeah. Bree. Mark. Jordan. Like season 3, there's something at the top of the flag and I want to grab it. I don't know if it is an idol, but I want it and people are near it and I just need to get it.
There you go. Oh, I didn't even notice the kangaroo on the top.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Apparently that means kangaroo.
Yeah.
Welcome, Tribe. My name is Jeremy. I'm the season 1 winner of Survivor Canberra, and I'm here to host the outplay portion of this quest. Basically the instructions are quite simple. Before you is a table full of food.
It's the gross food eating challenge. The one thing, apart from my ankle, that I asked to not bring back from season 2.
Once you have eaten all of the food on the table, you may head back to camp. At the next challenge, we will reveal if all 3 sections were successfully completed.
There were 4 croissants, white rice, they're easy, vanilla. The croissants were stale and hard. But then there was a bowl of smoked oysters, 2 black eggs or whatever they call them, I don't know, it's the embryo egg. And then we had jelly with sardines in them. So there were 3 cups of jelly. Ready?
All right, 3, 2,
go.
1.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh. I'm so bad at you. Within the first 20 seconds, I have thrown up twice. So I'm feeling fan-fucking-tastic right now.
Fuck, I can't do that. There's no fucking way.
Oh,
God.
Come on! If I hear or see someone throw up, I'm going to throw up. I'm just going to put it out there. Ashton and Hayley threw up. Couldn't believe it.
I dropped it.
There you go.
Oh, fuck, man.
How was it, Ashton?
Fuck.
I reckon they could
I've always wanted to do an eating challenge on Survivor, but a century egg is horrible. I think I could eat everything else.
Let's make some oyster sandwiches.
Sandwiches,
Yeah.
yeah. This is for
Fucking dry as hell.
Oh, my
You gotta have with it. You gotta no.
No.
I can't do that.
This is for an advantage.
My brain is always going. My brain is always counting the numbers, and I'm seeing that we've got 5 new players and we've got 4 returning players in our tribe. That's good odds for me. Hopefully we can stick as a 5 and try to get some of those returning players out. I'm also making inroads with the returning players, so I have my options as well.
My name is Masalis, or Mars for short. I'm 21, I'm from Melbourne, Victoria, and I'm a filmmaker. Mars is the Roman god of war, and passion and destruction and rage. And I'm hoping to bring some of that chaos into the game, because chaos is really good for people who know how to capitalize on it. So yes, that is me, Mars, God of War. Let's hear the play. I'm ready.
I mean, should we just stop? Are we gonna do it?
Let's not.
Well, I mean,
Let's be strategic.
I want to be.
And let's not.
Do you reckon other tribe will do it? I don't. I like.
What does the jelly taste like
It's
first?
fucked. It's
Is
fucked.
it?
They pretty much gave up. And I think you're here for Survivor, you kind of would expect there to be the chance to have this.
Well, I'm just thinking, let's not put our bodies through it.
That is fair enough.
I reckon we'll.
I mean, it's
let's rely
not
on
what
our
Dan wants, I bet.
But we don't tell the
But-
other tribe. We just say we tried our hardest.
No, I mean
And
our
act
tribe. Yeah,
shocked.
yeah.
Yeah, no, we act shocked that we didn't pass.
So I was on the food challenge with Mars, Janine and Hayley, which was good. It's Hayley and Mars are both there, which are 2 players that I'm keeping an eye on. Janine's always fun to be around. I think she's very loud and out there, and she's someone that I personally think that I can work with.
Thank you very much for coming down and playing.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Play. It has been an absolute pleasure watching this. You guys can head back on to camp.
Okay, guys, we tried our hardest and we didn't complete it.
No, we
So
don't.
then
We don't know
they-
what time that was.
Okay.
They just sent us back.
Last time I was naive, right? Last time I went into this so green. I know a bit more, second time round. So I know what to expect and things like that. So, looking forward to it. And I reckon we've got a great team.
Full plastic cups of blackcurrant jelly, however, there were sardines all throughout the jelly. Fish, no.
I realise Rose is in this game. You know, she is my enemy. But I've forgiven and forgotten years ago. But you know what? I've learned. I'm not going to trust her. I don't think she's done a dash with me.
I'm so sorry, guys.
On the table.
My daughter was in season 2 and she was voted out the second person. Of course, I was too. So my goal is to get past that. If I get to the end and win, well done.
Figured it's game 1, and that's what we want to.
Yeah, we want to be honest about it too.
I can do it. I know I say I can't, but I can.
Come on in. Welcome, Gula.
Looking so good in your blue.
Yeah.
We've got some different buff iterations here.
Yeah, yeah. All right, welcome to your first challenge of season 4. Yay! All right, first things first, both tribes had a quest to complete back at camp. Adele, can you talk us through what happened, please?
So we had to decide who was going to do 3 challenges. So there was an outwit, an outplay, and an outlast.
And what did you do?
So I did outwit.
You did outwit?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And how did you think that went?
So I think Mark, Bree and I, we were the ones who did outwit. And we had to try to count a whole bunch of triangles and a pentagon.
Yeah.
I think we did pretty well. Yeah, we had a good strategy, so.
Yeah, nice, nice.
So we have yet another twist for you. So when you get back to camp after this challenge, you'll find a totem, a timer, and a set of instructions.
Yes. So introducing the first major twist of the season, the Desperation Station. So if you're heading to Tribal Council and you're feeling a little bit worried about getting voted out, we have one last chance for you to earn safety in this game.
For players to have a chance at safety in this game, the losing tribe, when they return back to camp, a player will have to collect the totem within the first 10 minutes of returning back to camp. The first player to collect the totem will be taken to Desperation Station.
Yeah, and when the player is at the Desperation Station, they'll be faced with a challenge. So complete the challenge successfully, and they win safety from the next vote. Fail the challenge, and they'll head to Tribal Council as per usual, and they'll still be eligible to be voted out.
Yeah, and when the player completes the challenge at Desperation Station, they won't return to their tribe until Tribal Council.
Now you must be judicious about when you grab the totem and head to the Desperation Station, because the player can only do this one time for the entire game. And the last time that you can do this is at the final 6.
Okay, so Rose, how do you think this twist will factor into the game?
I think that it will make votes a bit less certain. Yeah, I imagine it puts a little bit less confidence maybe in your vote. Yeah, but I imagine it also is nice to have the opportunity to save yourself, maybe.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. Just one extra thing to think about, but one last chance at safety, so that's always a good thing as well.
It's all about chances.
Yeah, all about chances. Shall we get to the challenge?
Yeah.
All right. So in this challenge, we are playing for immunity. Hey.
Great reaction.
Great reaction. Good job, guys. All right, so if you have immunity back at camp, no Tribal Council, no one going home, you are also playing for reward in the form of tea and coffee.
Oh yeah.
Start the day off if you need a bit of a caffeine boost. Losers of the challenge, a date with Liv and I at Tribal Council, where someone will be the first person voted out of Survivor Canberra Season 4, Mount Majura.
Now, just back to the results of that quest that we were talking about earlier. So the Gula tribe, you unfortunately did not complete your quest, which means you will need to collect 6 bags in this challenge. And Buru, you also were not successful in your quest, so you will need to collect 6 bags in this challenge as well.
We'll give you a minute to strategize and then we'll get it on.
In this challenge, one player from each tribe will be the caller and needs to direct 5 other blindfolded players to go out one at a time and collect 6 throwing bags. Once all the throwing bags have been collected, one player must use the throwing bags to knock 6 blocks off a table. Once all the blocks have been knocked off the table, one player must smash the boxes to collect keys from inside of them. They must find the right key that unlocks a padlock on a bag of puzzle pieces. The final player must then solve an outwit, outplay, and outlast puzzle to win immunity for their tribe.
Alrighty, ready to get to your first challenge. On our go, survivors ready? Go!
All right, so we've got Jordan calling for the Buru tribe. And we've got Simon calling for the Gula tribe. We've got Mars out on the field for Buru and Jasmine on the field for Gula. They're both, Jasmine's got her throwing bag. She's coming back, she's doing a crowd walk, love it. Trying to hurry them up. So Jasmine's back for Gula and Mars is back for Buru.
Natalie on the field. Now, and Bree on the field for Baru. Pretty even, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Very even at this point.
Getting the right throwing bag. All right, both tribes back with their second throwing bag. So 4 to go. Anthea and Hayley on the field now, 2 returnees. Oh, so they've gone for the closer one, Gula. So Anthea's back with the third. Hayley getting the far one. That could be a good strategy.
Rose looking very...
Rose looking a bit tentative. Good to know that they actually can't see anything. So Hayley back with the third bag. So all even at the moment, but Rose is coming back with the fourth for Gula.
Rose is very trusting there.
Maddie doing a bit of do-si-do over there. Derek doing a bit of a zombie walk over on Gula. All right, Maddie back for Buru with their fourth. And Derek back.
So 2 left for Baru.
And 1 left for Gula, yeah. So Aston and Jasmine. Jasmine's going again. Aston's getting his first one. Really good calling from Jordan and Simon. Very decisive. They picked well, I think, on this one. So Jasmine's back. So Gula, start throwing. 1 more to get for Buru. All right. All right, so Ben throwing for Gula. He's got 3 boxes off already. He's doing really well. Mars still getting that last throwing bag out for Buru. Ben doing super well here. Oh, he's got another box off. Oh, Ben got all the boxes off. Will start smashing. Will doing a great job smashing. Don't lose those keys. All right, Mark throwing for Buru.
Keep the pressure with red.
Get the key, try the lock.
Will trying to find those keys for Gula. He's got 1 back. Will's got the key open already, so Mushy starting on that puzzle.
2 more blocks there for Baru.
Yeah, Mark's doing well. I'm stepping on it. Ant's nest.
Oh God, it's all happening.
Oh my goodness, it's happening. All right, so this puzzle, what is it?
Looks like it's got a bit of a word in there.
All right, Mark's got all the blocks off for Buru, so Janine is smashing. Janine, smash. Go,
That's
Janine.
it,
Let's
Janine.
go. Bit of
Get
time to catch
into
up
it.
for Buru. Mushy start on the puzzle.
Immunity and reward on the line.
So much at stake. No
So
one wants
much
to be
at
the
stake.
first tribe going to tribal council first,
Absolutely
do they?
not.
All right, so Janine getting these boxes smashed open. There's 5 keys in those boxes and you need to find the right key to unlock that bag of puzzle pieces. So Mushy's got a head start, so once Adele gets those puzzle pieces open, she's gonna have to hustle like she's never hustled before.
Absolutely.
All right, so Janine trying to open that bag of puzzle pieces. Now she's trying different keys. All right, so Janine's got the bag of puzzle pieces unlocked. Adele, start working on your puzzle. There's still time to catch up. It's not over till it's over. Mushy making some progress on her puzzle.
Mushy may have lost a piece.
Ah, she may have, yes. So Adele has time to catch up. So it's all coming down to the puzzle. All right, Adele's making some quick work over there. She's catching up to Mushy now, I think.
It's really been neck and neck, isn't
It's
it?
neck and neck, yeah.
Adele says she's shaking. Maybe she needs some
Shaking.
coffee. It's anyone's challenge at this
Anyone's
point.
game, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. There's a lot of pressure putting yourself on the puzzle. Very bold by Mushy and Adele to put themselves in this pressure position.
This early.
Yeah, yeah.
They're both a bit stagnant at the moment.
A little bit stagnant,
Yeah.
yeah. Just figuring out what this puzzle says.
Yep.
Is it in the right order? Now it is a common Survivor phrase, so do they know the Survivor phrase as well?
Are they fans?
Are they fans of Survivor? All right, Mushy's starting to make a bit more progress now.
Everyone losing a bit of...
It's definitely slowed down, hasn't it? The pace slows down once this puzzle hits.
Sort of hard to channel your anxiety, your excitement.
100%, yeah, into
you
a
know,
puzzle that needs patience.
Absolutely.
And logic, that's for sure.
the pressure just makes everything so much more different, so much more heightened, doesn't it? All right,
Okay,
well, she's
Mush.
making some great progress. Adele's making a bit of progress over there as well. All right, double check. Just stop Mushy there and we'll come and check it. Buru wins immunity. Congratulations. All right, Buru, first immunity win of the season is yours. Someone come grab it. Adele, I think you should come and grab it. I'm going to make a decision here.
It's very heavy, so just be careful.
Yeah.
You right?
Yeah.
Now you've also won reward in the form of tea and coffee, so someone come and get this as well.
And now you're right. Just be careful of that.
And your as well.
Heavy. I'll just give you this as well. You're right with all that. That one doesn't have a handle. Okay, well done. Congratulations. So congratulations, Buru. You have won the first immunity challenge and reward. Enjoy your reward. You are safe from the vote. None of your torches will be snuffed. Congratulations. Head on out.
Enjoy. Bye. All right, Gula, unfortunately, one of you will be the first person voted out of Survivor Canberra Season 4 Mount Majura. Give you a bit of time to think about it, then we'll see you at Tribal Council. Remember, the totem to head to the desperation station will be active until the timer runs out. So if you feel like you need safety, take a chance, grab it.
You can head on out. We'll see you at Tribal Council.
See you then.
I hate Tribal. The tribulation twist is really fun. I love it. I think it's a really exciting addition. If I know that I'm in danger, I can just grab that. But obviously, once you use it once, you can't use it again. So definitely have to be strategic about when you time it.
Bad luck. Unfortunate. So now we're going to move into the ugly bit.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
This is new.
Just got to make sure we don't get here again.
There's one more twist for your tribal council. No one will be going home. No, I'm sorry, I'm making this up.
I'm so excited.
Sorry guys. Personally, I think I'm likable enough and I make enough jokes and I'm light-hearted enough in this game that people are going to want to keep me around.
So have you been telling the truth the whole time or making it all up?
No, yeah. I'm like that little pill you take to make everything feel good. I'm a party drug.
Is your name even Ben?
No.
It's Alexander.
Yeah, it's Gula.
We lost that. I could see when she was doing the puzzle that there was blue around the edges. I'm like, she's got to put it around the edges, but she was just like turning it over. So we had the lead and she lost it, and not happy about it because it was a pretty easy puzzle.
I feel like speaking out a bit because I feel like I was the last point where we had, and I feel like everyone did really amazing. I do feel a bit under pressure because I had to do the last puzzle and it was like second important things. My role in the challenge was to solve the puzzle, and I believe I lost because one of the pieces fell down and I didn't have the complete pieces on the table. But I still have hopes that I can still contribute to the team. I still am walking with a strategy that as a team we can get further than trying to kind of break down players from the beginning, like, you know, this person looks like they're gonna win, let's take them down. My performance would have made us win or lose, and since we lost, I understand that I have some pressure on me that I took the team down. And when it comes to voting, we just met, it's been not long, so that would be the obvious answer. In the end, if we don't go as like a big group of team, we're gonna be eaten out by the other team as well. So
Yeah, we can't get back here again.
yeah.
At all costs.
That's all right though. It's only one challenge, there'll be more.
Look, we started like a house on fire, and we set up the puzzle maker for a really good lead, and unfortunately, Mushy struggled a little bit, and we got done.
Okay, what were your first thoughts on the challenge? You saw everything from beginning to end, or well, as well as Mushy at the end. What are your thoughts?
Well, we set ourselves up pretty well for success.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. Mushy is under threat at the first tribal to be getting the first person voted out. And it's as fickle as people's perception is that she's the reason why we didn't win the challenge, and in some respects that's true. And look, it could be as fickle as the other person was really good at puzzles or got a good read.
Yeah, I did notice that
just quick.
Mushy dropped a piece on the ground.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
That challenge was hard. We did get quite a big lead, and it was kind of quite frustrating to get so far in front and then just have to watch the other tribe get back in, win the game. It was really rough. I mean, Mushy put her hand up, you know. I'm open to other people, but I just want to make sure you guys are on the same page.
I think that's where it's going to end up because, like, frankly, no one's meeting consensus.
Mushy tried her hardest. You can't complain about that, but sometimes your hardest isn't enough, and she did volunteer to put her name up. So it does make her a target. It does make her a threat. I think potentially the vote could be on Mushy.
Yeah, do you have any thoughts of any people to put on the chopping block?
Oh, I think the obvious one.
Mushy.
I could be the target of the next vote. And it's logical, I get it, I can't say it doesn't make sense. But I'm hoping with this game a lot of twists happen. I'm still going to be honest to what I said on trying not to break down the team as much. But if it comes to putting names, I'm guessing Natalie?
Yeah, okay. How come?
I feel like other people I'm able to work with, you too. I have been trying to work and make alliance with other people, and I'm looking forward to see if I can trust this alliance. I just don't know how much I can trust that. I don't know if I'm going to be the first person out.
Oh, I think the general consensus is on the obvious person.
Okay.
Which is a shame.
Yeah,
you don't have to do much.
Mushy is the obvious choice, or the general consensus is, and I think that's what everyone wants everyone else to think. Whether they vote for Mushy or not is a different idea. Could be a cop-out answer that everyone knows that's going to happen, so that's what they say to divert attention.
And we have to play a smart game because she could jump on the timer and take desperation station.
Well, I think it's expired now.
Right,
okay.
Right. Oh, that was your point, was it? Right, okay.
I know I'm on the red spot or the highlight, so how are you feeling about the next voting?
I think that we don't need to do a stereotypical vote. My focus is on making moves, and frankly, I'm glad we're going to tribal this round because it's really boring when you don't go to tribal initially. I don't like the kumbaya thing, it is dumb, it is boring. That's not why I'm here. If I wanted to do that, I would just go camping, and I hate camping because I get the sense that Mushy would work with people and would be quite grateful for being not voted out. She knows she's on the chopping block. I'm trying to save Mushy. I think that there would be a loyalty cachet that would be built. Like, I think that would definitely create loyalty. Jasmine doesn't seem to know a lot about Survivor.
Okay. Oh, did you ask like?
Because she's asked 2 questions so far that seemed like she didn't understand the idol situation, which is not a bad thing. Have I put Jasmine's name out? Yes. She obviously doesn't know the game very well, which I also don't think is a bad thing. But if that person gets confused or does something that is not within game logic just because they don't understand the game.
Stating the obvious, I think a lot of people that don't want to say it are thinking it would be to vote Mushy out because you feel like you failed the challenge, but the obvious answer isn't so obvious. Yeah.
Yeah, I do agree with you with the pressure in there.
Yeah, everyone's thinking it, no one has the balls to say it. I don't feel like I have an alliance in the game as of yet. I was actually hoping to build that relationship with Simon initially, but I feel like he's just floating around, wanting to get everyone else's opinions to have a bigger idea of what's happening.
That would work on a number of levels.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it?
Well, let's say I'm being a lot hopeful.
Good.
Yep.
Good. I've got a bad read on Jasmine. So as part of that, I've thrown her name out there and I'm gathering some numbers. Can I just say, as a backup, I'm a little concerned about Jazz.
I am actually on the same page.
It's got a bad vibe about it.
I completely agree.
Good, righto. Good. We've got an ace in our
Okay, cool.
I've got a couple of people to buy in. I believe, you know what the game's like. That might be all a smokescreen. It could be me.
but I'm trying to be proactive and be in front of the ball. This time around, I'm being much more proactive. I'm a little sketchy on Jazz.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
picked it up.
Yeah.
I'm being proactive in talking to everybody. Everybody is getting talked to.
I know that your game was quite loyal. I've watched this season, and I was really looking forward to working
It
with
was
you
a
once this
terrible
year.
game. I got voted out by Marina.
You did, but I
My first thought is, I would prefer someone who's played already to go home.
Yeah,
because I do think that we should be given our opportunity to play, and I'd be
That's
really
true.
bummed if we get an hour.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I also think it's really important for the people who are playing for the first time to stick together. I think that is a really easy common ground thing that I can get everyone on board for.
I would be keen potentially on Anthea.
To vote for?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
know. Ben came up and said he wants to get rid of a returnee because he wants us newbies to have a chance, which I actually wasn't thinking on that route, but I'm happy to jump on board because it's not me. Potentially Anthea as a suggestion. Nothing against her, just rather than going for the obvious mushy, which you made a really good point about, like trying to keep her around if possible, that she can be like a really loyal ally. I've heard from Rose that my name's been put out. What have you heard?
I've heard your name.
Yeah, the same.
Damn it. I had a feeling that because no one's talking to me, really.
Oh, yeah.
Does anyone want to help me?
I'm trying.
Go something else that's
kind
not
of
me.
Trying to get you
Yeah.
not on that.
Okay. I don't know who's put it out, and I probably should have asked that question in hindsight. I'm not gonna lie, I've heard your name, but
really?
but I don't think that's not something. I feel like the latest is Jasmine.
I just had a pretty interesting chat with Natalie. she said, I heard your name, and I was like, oh, okay.
I was
Can
told
I ask
that.
who floating my name?
Oh, it was me, and I'm sorry.
Who did you hear my name from? She goes, me. I heard your name coming out of my own mouth.
I was just
I heard your
throwing-
name coming out of my own mouth.
Yeah, I heard your name too. But to be honest, I was just throwing out whatever is going to stick, and I'm not going to vote. Please don't now change everything because I've said that.
I found it funny. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to watch you because we hadn't spoken. So I'm really glad I went and found her and went and spoke to her, because that was my mistake last time, is just not talking to enough people constantly, building connections constantly.
Only because we haven't spoken yet.
Yeah.
And I've spoken to the others.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the only reason. I'm sorry about that.
No, that's fine. I think the newbies are worried about the returnees, so I need to work really hard on building good relationships with newbies and don't make anyone think that I have an alliance with the returnees, which I don't. I'm willing to play and work. I think we just need to have a name and go get numbers.
Yeah. Do you have a view? Do you have an opinion on a name?
I'm happy with that name. I stole a koala off the top of a tribe flag. I have no idea what that is, so I'll have to have a look at some point. Mushy is a boring vote. Like, voting out the person who failed the puzzle, the person who stood up and put their hand up for the puzzle, like, that's a bold move.
It's boring.
It's boring. We can do better. So I'm just doing my shoelace.
Yeah. Rose has been concerned about Jasmine.
Right.
I think Rose was the first person that I heard name drop Jasmine, and I didn't want to vote out Mushy, so I was like, okay, sure. Natalie, Jasmine, Mushy, looks like there's 3 names now. So, but maybe we just invented that. Maybe there's only just Mushy. I don't know what people are talking about.
I feel best with Will at the moment. I really like Ben. He's a bit of a goofball, so I'm wondering if he's going to play this game seriously. I really liked Derek early days, but I got a great vibe with you.
Yeah,
so
I can work. I know I get a great vibe. I can tell you're passionate about this.
Yeah,
that's
and
exactly what I want to play. So
yeah.
When we were doing the croissant challenge, myself, Ben, Anthea, Derek, we kind of mentioned something really quick at the croissant, and Derek and Anthea at least like reconfirmed that would be strong.
Like the 4 we had was really good, like for the first challenge.
The croissant 4?
Yeah.
Okay. With Anthea.
I like that name. Yes. I want to work with you. I don't want to.
If you want to work with me, we can take it to the very end.
Yeah, 100%.
But I just need a good alliance.
Mushy, for example, she's a huge target, obviously with what happened in the challenge, but I really do want to work with her, and I've had a chat with her. I said, look, just know that I've got your back. I personally, obviously I don't want you to go. I think like with the first group I was speaking with, we were like, well, we want to work with you.
Okay.
So I really took a liking to the people I went in the previous challenge with, so all of the outplay, and even now I think the 4 of us are pretty on track. We have a general idea of how things are going.
I've heard Jasmine.
I've heard that. I have too.
And I'm not opposed to it. Does anyone have any qualms with going
We
in
were
that direction?
talking about more than just Jasmine. We're talking about kind of find out the truth about did they really leave the hint.
Exactly.
'Cause there's the smiles and these looks, and I feel like maybe they did find it.
I am worried at this vote that Jasmine and Simon went to the advantage table and could have grabbed an advantage because they've only got 2 people to keep that secret between, and that's scary as well. The idea that one of them could play an idol is terrifying. I feel like even if it is an idol for him, but he needs to take Jasmine out so that she doesn't know about it, it could be something like that, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that, rather than having 2 people that know about an idol clue, you know?
That's actually, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
actually.
and then at least we always have one pair of eyes on Simon if he walks off.
I'm starting to see that people are having a little bit of mistrust because of the challenge. I believe it was the Outlaws, Jasmine and Simon. I feel like that's a really good thing that it started.
I don't want Mushy. I know that
I know.
much.
What's
You know
the
what
other
I mean?
name?
Me.
No.
We're trying to not do that as well.
Yeah.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I would like, at this moment, Jasmine out because I feel like we haven't made a connection, and if she's the person who's putting my name out there, I'd like her to go. I've heard
I feel my position in the tribe is comfortable. I think I'm safe. I haven't heard my name pop up.
First one's terrible, and it can be done on a whim.
I think the vote's going to be Jasmine, but honestly, I could be wrong. It could be Mushy.
It's pretty straightforward, just based on the conversations that we've had.
I've already gagged like 100 times this game.
Oh no, your thing broke.
I broke my thing. I don't want it to be anymore.
Hopefully that's not.
I have to leave the game. So I can't get voted out now. You have to vote me out.
Come on in.
Welcome to Tribal Council. Grab a torch. You're grabbing a torch because in this game, fire represents your life. Once your flame is out, so are you. Your metaphorical flame, obviously, at this point. Welcome to Tribal Council, Gula Tribe. Commiserations for the challenge loss, obviously. Never fun to go to Tribal Council, especially first, I think. We want to address the elephant in the room first. You have 3 returnees on your tribe. How were you feeling when you saw them come out? Were you surprised? And how do you think that changes the dynamic of the game?
I was so glad when they came out because I saw our tribe and I saw that we only had 6 people. I was like, what's going on? Why is our tribe so small? So yeah, it was great. I was just really happy that we had like a complete cast.
So I'm interested, Derek, in the quest that happened before our challenge. So in that quest, the tribe was sort of separated up a little bit into different groups. So I'm interested in how you think that affected any relationships in the tribe or any of the dynamics being split up that early.
Yeah, I think that challenge specifically was just an opportunity for us. Obviously, when you're in a huge group, not everyone's going to be heard in the same sense. So I think just being broken down and kind of getting to know people a little bit better in smaller groups, and working out what sort of areas we shine in as well, because that helped obviously in the challenge as well later on. Obviously we're here, but that's a different thing. But it just gave us that opportunity to sort of know what sort of things we can do as well. And all in all, I think it's just made us a stronger group, I think. Yeah.
So it made you stronger being separated?
Well, it was stronger in building those relationships so that we could accumulatively understand each other a lot better,
Okay.
in a bigger sense.
Okay.
So I'm curious to know who did what, because we actually don't know. So can we just have hands up who did the eating challenge? Yeah, and who did the puzzle? Yeah, and who did the outlast part? Yeah, perfect. Now, Natalie, I want to know if being in the minority, like against the 4 people, do you think that was an automatic alliance for them, being in the big group, or a relationship that had formed?
I definitely think that is possible that could have happened. I don't know if people were thinking about that immediately or just going in for what they needed to do, but it's definitely worrying that I wasn't in one of the largest groups, but I was in a pretty big group of 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And so Jasmine, I suppose, you know, at this point, how do you make a decision? You're at Tribal Council, someone's got to go. How does the group make that decision?
Everyone has verbally said the general consensus would be to vote Mushy out because of the outcome of the challenge. Whether they follow through with that or not, or using that as a cop-out is a different thing. So we'll see how it goes.
Yes.
That is wild. That is so interesting. So you openly know that you might be getting votes at this Tribal Mushy. Am I understanding that correctly?
Yes. I also addressed that, and I came clear as everyone that I do understand that this might be something that might happen. And I did say out that I'm looking to work with people. I did say that I'm looking to still be a good part of this team, as long as we're trying as a team to kind of make it further. And I'm hoping I can continue on these promises.
And Ben, Mushy's obviously put herself up in that hero role. Do you think people will be a little bit worried about putting themselves up in that role if that's how the vote's going to go? Or do you think that's just how the first vote's going and reasons might change in the future?
It's tricky when you do put yourself in that kind of situation because it's such an isolating position, like especially when we can't help at all, everyone's on the side and you kind of just have to cheer them on, which I feel like we did, but it's something that everyone kind of has that thought about. And you'd be lying to say that that thought hasn't come up, but you do also have to think about the game and figure out whether or not that is the right option for future challenges, but also your personal game, the alliances you want to make, and how you think you're going to get further in the game.
Yeah, and Simon, how is the Desperation Station factoring into the decision making? So obviously no one has gone because you all came in together, but how do you think that does affect the game and the voting as well?
I can categorically say it does affect the game because there was a lot of concern and a lot of talk about it.
Yeah. One eye on the totem, one
eye on has it been taken up? What happens if that gets taken up? Then what's our backup strategy? And there's all that. I mean, you know, unfortunately for Mushy, if we talk about the elephant in the room, the first vote can be so fickle because you're still trying to work out who's who in the zoo. And it's, you know, you can get voted out on age or on not talking or talking too much, or, you know, unfortunately Mushy was at the end of the challenge today, and that's, you know, that's a 50-50 call, you know.
100%.
Interesting.
No, I just want to know from Mushy, what's the messaging to this tribe? If people are thinking about going up to write your name down, what's your messaging to those people to say, actually don't do that, vote for someone else, please?
Good question.
My message would be, it's really up to how you want to play the game and the type of alliances you want to make. It really depends if you're looking for someone to work with. I'm that person who is happy to work with people, and that's as much as I got to say.
Now, before we go and vote, does anyone have anything else to say before we all go and do vote?
I just want to say I'm never playing puzzles again when I go back home.
You did it right. You did it right.
Well, with that, we will get to the vote. So, Rose, we'll get you to head up first.
Well, I definitely did not want to be in the position I am in at the moment. Jasmine, you seem like a really nice person to get to know, and hopefully I can see you around if I'm staying around or if you're staying around.
Jasmine, I just didn't get a good vibe about our dilemma challenge. Thanks for playing.
Nice paper. Oh. That didn't work.
All right, we'll go tally the votes. All right, if anyone does have an idol and they would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Crickets.
All right, crickets. Let's read the votes then. All right, first vote. Jasmine. Second vote. Jasmine. Rose. That's 2 votes Jasmine, 1 vote Rose. Jasmine. 3 votes Jasmine, 1 vote Rose. Jasmine. 4 votes Jasmine, 1 vote Rose. The first person voted out of Survivor Canberra Season 4, Mount Majura. Jasmine. Jasmine, bring us your torch.
Jasmine, the tribe has spoken. Now, we did say that this season was all about chances. So you will actually be heading to the grasslands of gloom for a chance back into this game.
All right, let's head on out. All right, well, Gula Tribe, I've got to say, we did not see that coming. So there's clearly more going on in this tribe than you're letting on. So I hope you're more well informed than what we are. You can head on out. We'll see you in next challenge.